Okay, let's move on then. We'll go straight towards IJL here. It's going to be FAV versus AWG. Bronto coming out from AWG, not Yami here, it seems. Oh, not Yukaki here, it seems. Okay, that's fair. But for Bronto, it's been a while since I've actually seen Bronto play. I haven't really watched any of the previous IJLs too much because I was busy on studying. But with this, it'll be Bronto in straight towards middle. We're looking for Dacho now, who's playing the Wildling. Probably wants to get Wildling on towards the board. But once again, I forgot to mention, the Survivor team and the team comps are Barmaid, Seer, Fire Investigator, and Wildling. It seems like Arrow. It's not Fire Investigator. Arrow. Why am I getting those two mixed up? It seems like did we get a hit? We did get a hit. Ooh, that's two very fast hits here on towards the Wildling. I have not seen an Opera Singer chasing after a Wildling that hard in my life, but that will be the Seer's Owl out here too. But even so, 50 seconds in towards the game and you're barely 40% Cypher Machine decoded on only one of the Cypher Machines, and that's a Wildling down. Pronto? Really? Wow. Okay. Okay, it seems like he still has his Opera Singer skills. That's understandable. That's very understandable because Bronto was round 1 hunter all the time, but I'm looking forward to how Koa is going to go for a lot of these round 1 hunters who originally was supposed to be playing Opera, but now it's going to change towards either Hula Blue or Goldman. But it seems like we should try maximize or capitalize that tram in order to get the hit before the rescue comes through. But even so, I guess it's still fine here. What has been used? Hover has been used anyways, and that's going to be Wildling. No hit over the pallet just yet. We're still currently trying to play around here just for a little bit longer, but one will be able to get back on board, and that's going to be hit number 1. Shadow Dance back. That's going to be Terry Chalk down on towards the board, but that's still okay. One more left to play with. Never mind. No more left to play with. And that is an Opera Singer here currently back at max present. Jesus Christ, we are fast, aren't we? Hold on a second. Let me check the... Okay, I just want to double check that part. Anyways, aside from all that, what I think personally best is right now is, preferably speaking, if we can just get a backdoor rescue while Barmaid here is chilling around. Okay, we did get a backdoor rescue. That's nice. That's nice. That's going to be a immediate hit on towards the aeroplane here. Once again, that's his second rescue as we're trying to get our Cypher Machine done as fast as possible here. But one will be going down here immediately. We aren't careful. That will be blinked down just because we can. Barmaid seems like she want to come over to give a doubling and to let Wildling get on board and get fully healed. But that will not be happening here anytime soon. Jetpack, only one remaining on Aeroplanist's hands. So item-wise, Aeroplanist is in a bit of a pickle, especially against a max presence Opera Singer. I don't think one is going to be enough, especially when we're at half health. Now, the good news here is at least we got 2.5 Cypher Machines on almost 3. With basically, accumulatively, it's 3 Cypher Machine. But I'm going to say 2.5 because you still have to move around to decode the Cypher Machine. So there's also that too. We did fail that Shadow Leap there. So preferably speaking, if we can Shadow Dance back, that'll be very nice. Shadow Dance back here. We see where Apai is. Apai currently on the run here once again as we try to get away here ASAP. That would be the immediate drop down pallet breakdown as well, but I guess that's more than enough time here, Bosch, especially from the survivor's point of view as well. We will be seeing Apai going down, but good news is it's Seer on the last Cypher Machine, and Barmaid is fairly close nearby for the rescue too. The tie game is still possible here. We already trump card changed towards teleport. If we maybe trump card change towards abnormal, it should be a win game. But for now, it just depends on how the survivor will play and how much Bronto here can capitalize off this as well. That is a 70% Cypher Machine on that side of the map, but also Felix running towards the back here just because he needs to buy more time for himself. But by the time that he actually gets the rescue here, yeah, the attack recovery speed animation is absolutely insane. It will be Barmaid not going down here just yet, but it kind of allows Apai to go towards a completely different area and decode a new Cypher Machine. Seer Cypher Machine currently at 44%. Seer has to come in for the rescue, so we're just going to have to split up here as much as possible just so we don't get caught out. It is an issue, isn't it? It is a huge issue still at hand, especially from the survivor's point of view. So right now, what matters the most here is how much we can actually get off this. That Seer, we're gonna block traffic here, it seems. Tram is coming in 1 minute. Seer is around like 30-40% owl rate, so that's still not too bad as of now. But even so, I just think that Felix, that's no hit, that's fine. Can we get a doubling up? But okay, we can 100% get a doubling. We can't. Opera Singer is still pretty fast. That's 2 survivors at half health. Brontel, it's a win. It's a win for Brontel. Ay, 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 ay. That's kind of why I didn't like Barmaid running towards the back there, because it's still an opera scene we're talking about at the end of the day. The moment we get these 2 chairs, we can teleport straight towards where Appai is. Appai's Cypher Machine is still being decoded right now, so we definitely know where he is. Definitely know where he is, right? Before opera singer here, yes, teleport is ready, but I don't think you need any teleport for a no item aeroplanist, do you? You probably don't. You probably don't. So for now, Appai, let's see here, we are able to, well, we're gonna be able to move on straight towards Graveyard, but that's about the most we can do here. Will be just a matter of time before we go, there we go. Let's congratulate the win here then for Brontel, move on straight towards second half. Okay, second half is a bit more different. The thing is, right, currently it's AWG and FAV who are the powerhouse. I guess, well, no, for me, they're hunters are the powerhouse for round 1. Especially after that opera steering gameplay, that is insane. AWG Batoru here as the prisoner becoming the first chase. Okay, seems like we would be, what skin is that? I don't know what skin that is, honestly. But prisoner 60 stacks here already. But the chase will still take quite a bit of time. It just depends on how well prisoner sticks towards the wall here and prevents revelation from the IV2. Right now we just have to wait it out as much as we can. I think, we looked okay. We actually did look back there. That was a little bit surprising. That's gonna be hit register straight for the prisoner. That's fine for now. 45 seconds in towards the game. Yeah, by the time we get prisoner it should be 3 Cypher Machines. We're not really map controlling here that much as well, so I think for the time being it's not too bad. It's just that from prisoner's point of view, we see on bottom left, he's looking straight ahead. I mean, usually you would like to look towards a wall. Usually you like to look towards the wall, I won't lie, usually you would, but that should be a blink down here. Electrocution used a little bit too early, but as long as blink is out, I think that's all really what matters here. The rest is really up to your teammates and up to a rebound kite, I guess, but as long as you don't get a double down here, that's really all what it matters. There is still a magician and a fire investigator out left there to, not to rot, I was about to say to rot for some reason, to play around with, but you know what, it should be fine. There shouldn't be too much to be worried about here as well, especially with the fact that, like, if you just look around the map here, it's almost 3 Cypher Machines done. It's almost 3 Cypher Machines done. Their end game is to get one survivor out, so if they can, let's say, just buy enough time for the sell or for the full chair rescue, that's all what matters here. That's really all what matters here. So right now we're going to be able to get that pocket watch out for hypnosis. We're going to buy as much time here as possible because we've only one borrowed time tight turner after all. So for this, that's going to be immediate hit, immediate rescue. It's just our first officer on the other hand. Ooh, 99 stacks, just barely making it out alive. Right when I said that, he stepped onto it. Right. But you know what? It's still okay. As long as first officer runs straight towards one of the survivors, that's fine. Prisoner can be leech on here once getting around 10 seconds. And by that time, he will be bye-byes. He will be bye-byes. We're going to be able to get the, teleport over. That's going to be hit down. Trumps and by nearby, but couldn't really help. But Cypher Machine-wise, look how fast it is. Just look how fast it is. If it wasn't for the double down, they'd only have like 1 Cypher Machine remaining because first officer would have finished that balcony Cypher Machine right about now. But first officer did get up to use up his self-heal too. It seems like Shiking doesn't really realize this just yet from FAV's hunters. And now it's kind of just, you don't really have abnormal, so I don't think anything is possible. Like, if you have normal, fair enough, you don't have a normal, don't think about it. For now, Shiking's still trying to look around here. But I feel like that balcony Cypher Machine is going to be really hard to camp. Especially with the fact that it's just a drop-down area right next to that Cypher Machine as well. The moment you leech, they drop down, what can you do? Nothing. What can you do? Nothing. The moment you teleport, they don't need to run backwards, they just drop down, and they only have like 10 stacks. So right now we're currently decoding a completely new Cypher Machine. We finished off that Cypher, I don't know where that was, but first Fire Investigator did it. It seems like it was at School Gate. No, it wasn't. Never mind, I was wrong. Namiko currently on the run here as well as the Magician. And it seems like just about for now, that's a good enough hit. That is a good enough hit. But it's not good enough for a 4-man elimination. It is not good enough for a 4-man elimination. We've got a revelation there on towards Fire Investigator. Nice, that's 40 stacks for free. We're not going to teleport on towards him because we don't have a corruption of inference of corruption. I keep getting those two backwards. I don't know which one's which anymore. Anyways, we've done quite a lot of Cypher Machine here as Sheikah gets eyes down. So our rescuer now will go down as we teleport back here towards, I don't know where, but it's somewhere. Kaidu trying to decode the 2-story Cypher Machine here too. That is currently at 88, 90, 89. 90% plus. Do we want to prime that Cypher is my question. Because I feel like if we prime that Cypher Machine, it might make a bit more sense to let Ivy be a little bit off guard. Because she's not really checking the Cypher Machine. But even so, look, 75% Cypher Machine, it is there. It is there. We're currently healing the first officer too. Okay. This first officer doesn't have any self-heal left to use. But they are both half health. They are both half health, but you cannot forget about that. You cannot forget about the fact that they are both half health. We got hit on towards... Did we get a hit on towards... Oh no, we got a hit on towards Fire Investigator, sorry. Sorry, my brain died. My brain's just lagging here as well. I've got so many lag issues today. Nice revelation. Nice revelation for now. Namiko is still running out. But we did manage to get a heal on towards Officer. As long as Officer gets an item, that's all that matters. Right, because right now you might think, hey, get the Cypher Machine done. No. Right now it's, hey, get your health back up and then get ready for Endgame. Because it's still like we were talking about. Yes, the map might be big. The gates might be a little bit further away compared to the other maps. Well, maybe not. The gate's actually pretty close if you think about it. Survivors have to play this slow. No matter what happens, you have to play it slow. There's no such thing as getting things done ASAP. That does not exist here currently in our vocabulary. We just have to do it slow. If we don't do it slow, it's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really hard for you to do anything else. So right now, we're gonna be able to get teleportation straight on towards that first officer, but it doesn't really matter there too much, I think. I mean, FO is full health, so it's fine. Kaidu currently decoding another... one survivor at Cypher, or one Cypher Machine each. Okay, that's fair as well. That's going to be a Magician's Wand they're used. Nice pallet stun. Nice pallet stun. We bought a bit more time for ourselves. Kaidu Cypher Machine currently at 61%. That 75% is going to be Eyes going over to decode right now. But look, first officer. Sure, look, full health, I guess it's fine. We're going to teleport over. Did we? We did, but we didn't have max presence ready just yet. We didn't have corruption of transference ready just yet. We don't have our presence 2 skill ready just yet. It was on cooldown. And Sheikah here is getting pretty desperate. I think if he can make it a 3-man elimination, it's still not too bad. Right? But if he can't, if it's a tie, oh, long day. Oh, long day. So for now, for now, let's just see here. It will be the Cypher Machines are primed. Okay, the Cypher Machines are primed. We could pop here. Kaidu has enough distance. We could pop here if we really wanted to. We are worried. I guess we just want one survivor at an exit gate each, but we can't do that because we're only 3. Okay, that's a down pop. The question now is, with this pop, you're currently stuck at the corner. You're really stuck at the corner. Namiko going straight towards the other side of the map. No, Namiko running straight towards where Fire Investigator was. Ah, that's that gate. Oh, that gate. Fair enough. But there is still Blink. We cannot forget there is still Blink. Is there any more possibilities we can play around here? Okay, we got the Leech. We did get the Leech. We're teleporting over right now. However, it's Graveyard we're talking about right now. I feel like if we force the gate here, it should be very possible. It should be very possible for First Officer to open the exit gate. It's especially with the fact that, like, if you teleport back, oh well, unless she brings the Phantom back. I mean, First Officer still can't get Leech, so I think it's fine. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see from Survivor side. Really just have to see it from Survivor side. We can play it slow until the tension's over. I think that's what we're aiming for right now. We can play it slow until the tension is 100% over. So right now, it's just a bit of a waiting game. It's just a bit of a waiting game. Blink. There we go. There we go. Magician was being very wary of the blink as well. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice wand. Honestly, nice wand. The gate hasn't been decoded just yet, but there's only 40 seconds left on the clock here for for detention. The clock is really ticking right now, because the moment that detention's over, the only one you can chase after is that fire investigator. But the thing is, right, none of the survivors here have been popping crows out just yet. I feel like one of them should by this point. I know they've all been chased here and there, but one of them really should be popping crows out. Now we wait patiently. That's detention over, as Nemeko is gonna stand proud. Okay, there we go. Kaido, finally, fire investigator. Finally, fire investigator will pop crows. But let's just say you're gonna have to teleport over no matter what happens here, Shikin, because... Okay, you know what? No, never mind. We did manage to get 77 stacks. But that's only because... Oh, we were looking back a lot, weren't we? Is this okay? Can we teleported over? Okay. Endgame. It's all about the endgame now. We only need one escape, so would it be better if we get someone? Okay, that's blink open. That's fine. Yeah, it's probably better if we just get someone at the exit gate. That's all we ask for here. Kaido 91%. We're gonna leech on straight towards Dash Fire Investigator. We could play a really long game here. We really could. Fire Investigator got up, okay. But we can still leech on towards the other one who's nearby right now. Okay, the only one who can do this is First Officer. First Officer is the only one that can actually get that gate open right now. So, Fire Investigator is down. Yeah, we do have Namiko going straight towards middle here, but if he gets found, it'll be an issue. But if we can heal, that'll be good. He'll get found. Okay, he's gonna get found here. Okay, issue number 1, issue number 2. That's 40 stacks on Namiko. We're really trying to force it. We really are trying to force it. We got that. That's fine. Are we gonna teleport over? We are. Could we teleport it over? Okay. But the self-heal rate is 40%. You need to heal that not prisoner. That fire investigator from 60 to 100%. I don't think that's possible. So we're only gonna aim for a one-man escape right now, can we? We can't. It is such a long way. We really can't. We really can't. We're gonna teleport back here once again. There is a tramp senpai nearby, so we gotta respect that as well. First officer 100 stacks immediately, just so we can get something off from that. We're gonna teleport back here once again. Leech on towards the magician. A magician will get teleported over. That's a terror shock down. Okay, but none of the Ostracons can get teleported on, and it's gonna take a while before you can teleport straight towards that first officer. Can we get this 4-man? The question is, can we get this 4-man? 70%, 75, 77, 80, 90. GG's. Shikin jumped as well. They got out. That was a 4-man. GG's.